Welcome back. Today we are going to work in the garden. So I'm super happy that the weather is finally clearing up, and I'm feeling a little bit behind because we made our move in February and into March, and I didn't start seeds inside. I threw some seeds inside of winter sowing jugs, and that is really all I have started. So I'm prepping these beds that we have at our rental house right now, and I'm going to get some cool weather stuff in it and hope that it has enough time to germinate and actually get going before the heat of Arkansas sets in. So really thankful that we are blessed to have these raised beds here. There's I think five, six of them, and I'm going to make some space in the ground to do our potatoes. The soil here is much better than the soil that we were dealing with at our last house, so we're going to attempt in-ground for the potatoes and see how that goes. But yeah, I'm just going to take you along what we do today and show you kind of the things I've already done so far. The other day, did you help me with this? I had some help with this bed. Hey, scoot over here. And we took out the liner from underneath it. This had like a landscape fabric underneath it. Took the landscape fabric out, put the dirt back in there, and then I planted some onions in this bed, so just little onion bulbs, and we'll see how those end up doing, if they all germinate. This bed is loaded with them. It was very close together. I had helpers, so we'll see. We might end up having to pluck some out as they get a little bit bigger to give space for others to get bigger, but we do have onions started. I did the same with this bed over here. Each of these beds are like just thrown together with different supplies, which is totally fine, and it's going to work for me. But a couple of the beds had a little damage that I repaired, did some repair work on them, but I think we're going to be able to make it work for this season, so it should be fine. So then over here in this area, we have just the dirt area. I was standing over there weeding this bed, and I thought this ground is a little elevated, and figured out that there had been a pile of dirt there before. I took the garden fork and just started digging up the ground here. There's so much Bermuda, and I just need to pull out the dead stuff that I have left here to just kind of die. So we're going to pull that back out, but then I've spreaded the dirt across to kind of make a row, and I think that will be good. I'll probably add a little bit of compost to this and just see if we can get a little nutrients in it. But the dirt's not bad at all. I have barely seen any rocks, so I'm really surprised by that. It's amazing. I have not seen rocks. Like, this is an acorn. Just weeds. Okay, so today's job is going to be getting as much landscape fabric out of these beds that we can, and dealing with all of these weeds and dead grass growing in this far bed. Another thing I'm hoping to get to today is plant some of these carrot seeds that I saved from my garden last year, and then some of these celery seeds. I have never been successful with either one of these, so I'm hoping to just get some in the ground and see what we can get from that. And next, I need to get a little bit more done with this potato bed part, and then hopefully plant the potatoes. So we'll see how far we get, but we'll just go one step at a time and see what we get done. Okay, so I've seen where people use wood or a piece of plastic over their carrots to help them germinate. So you check it frequently after you water them, and as soon as they start sprouting up, then you remove the board or the plastic. So I've never been successful with carrots. I'll grow them here and there, but not in like large quantities. So I'm giving it a try this year. I'm going to try it a few different ways. We're going to try the board method, and I might try the plastic method in a different area, but we'll see how this goes. Okay, so on this bed and the next two, we have to take out the landscape fabric like I did in the other ones. This is definitely not my favorite job. These beds are taller than the other ones, so I'm having to figure out what to do with all the soil so I can get down to the bottom. So we ran into a little problem, a huge pile of fire ants. So that's fun, that's gonna slow us down. We're gonna have to deal with those before we can go any further. Now I'm checking for more ants. Let's check this corner. Oh, signs of ants. Oh yeah, this one has ants too. Yay.
And they're fire.
Fire ants! More fire ants! Oh yeah, I just made them angry. Look at them all.
It's that bed too?
This is bed 2. 2 of these tall beds.
Evil little buggers.
Hate fire ants.
I found a worm.
Whew.
It's only that weak. It's going.
Okay, I think that's going to be all we're doing for today. We got a lot of progress done, but as usual, didn't finish everything on our list, but that's okay. We'll pick it up and work on it next chance we get. But we did get our carrots planted, we got some celery planted, and we prepared the bed for the potatoes. And we also started preparing the other beds behind me, the tall beds, pulling out some of the liners. And then we ran into the ant issue. So we did get a lot done, and I'm pretty happy with that. So thanks for watching today, and we'll catch you on the next video.